My name is Fiona and I'm working in Tyndall National Institute, and for Vista Milk I'm working on design, simulation and testing electrochemical sensors for gas sensing. So simply put, an electrochemical sensor works by the analyte, which is the chemical you want to identify, such as gas molecules, reacting on the surface of your sensor. This then creates an electrical signal, which we can use to detect the amount of gas in the surrounding area. So what I'm doing for this is I'm designing and simulating these sensors. The idea is to try to get them as small as possible. So we want these sensors to be implemented in handheld devices or small, unobtrusive, deployable sensors that you can just leave around the place. So not only does miniaturizing these sensors mean that they take up less space, but more importantly, they require less power to function, which is ideal if you want to mass produce sensors and have them all around the place. So what I do is I come up with my designs and then I simulate them on a modeling tool. So I use COMSOL. And then from these simulations, I can determine which is the most efficient design. So then based on this, I have these made in Tyndall. Once these sensors are made, we use ionic liquids as our electrolyte. So an electrolyte is a liquid that covers our sensor that the analyte has to travel through to react at the sensor surface. So ionic liquids are ideal for this because they're non-volatile, which means they won't evaporate, which is important because these sensors are going to be open to air, which is essential for gas sensing because gases are in air, so you need to open to air to detect your gases. So gases in agriculture are important because they can help increase productivity of farmers so that they meet the growing demand and make their lives easier. So ways they're used in agriculture are in commercial greenhouses. CO2 sensors can be used to control the CO2 concentration to crops so that they'll grow optimally. Another use is CO2 detection. So CO2 sensors can be used to detect grain spoilage when they're being stored. And gas sensors are also used to detect methane, ammonia, CO2 emissions, which are essential for monitoring in the agriculture and dairy industries. So tackling issues on climate change is an area I'm really interested in, and I'm really excited to see how research can help improve on making the farming industry a more environmentally friendly industry going forward. Well, the dairy industry supports the livelihoods of so many people, and I think it's very important that we do our best to protect and improve on it.